right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
There's already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight, and we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hound Dog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Magic Man.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back in UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh man, John, they're trading early. Oh my goodness.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. And he blocks the shot there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, there's the single.
He passes to half guard. Oh, right into mount. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard. Getting the mount here.
Making all these shots count.
sure he stays high. Come on, this is it. 1 minute, let's go.
Under a minute to go. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. And there you go. Again, half guard.
5 minutes in the books.
Let him rock last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, I really need him to step up, put the pressure on him.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, useful left hand. Another blistering. Back to his feet. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's going to... Oh, he might get finished here. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, that's got to be it. No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, my goodness! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Hound Dog.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got